Spalding back, Norman Woodstock. I want to tell you something. I lay in ache. I ache. I really ache. Portland Jewish Academy marks its 50th anniversary. School's campus is a place to build strength and community. And all you see is tradition. To the point of wearing skull caps on kids. Kids don't wear caps for reverence of the Lord. They be born with them. Why do you think the Lord would send something here that you have to modify to get reverence out of it? Why? Where'd you get that? You think your maker's an idiot? Put something here and wouldn't reverence it, just bingo, knee-jerk. Why do you think that? Oh, evil invaded. No, evil never came near the place. Your mocking decency did. Your child's mocking of tradition is decent. Obey it! My child doesn't appreciate our tradition. You bet, because you don't either. That's why you got him. And every tradition here mocks tradition. Long before, here's the traditions right now. They're prancing around. A cold fire in a forest. Here's the tradition before it. Here's the tradition this is going to mow right down in half, whether this likes it or not. Want a bet? I'm the monarch of Jews. The last remaining one, more likely. Because you know what's coming now? You know why I know I get to leave? Because here comes the dragon. That dragon replaces Jewish monarch. Want to bet? It's superior to it. I think Jewish monarch is a very superior position. And it hell to man. Guess what? Here comes something going to man it. Jewish monarch failed. Did. Because Jewish monarch gets the citizens going. Well, here comes the dragon going to do it for you. Yay, dragon! I talked to some Asian people about, I'm from Korea. I said, so what? He thought I mistaken him for, because I was talking about how Asians and how prosperous and wonderful Asians were. Because then I said something about China. I'm from Korea. Oh, thank you for mentioning that. Well, let me tell you, Korea, you're even more superior yet. Who the hell could live there except superior? That's what I told him. Korea is superior. There is no North and South Korea. And I said, the man that just passed away in North Korea, mon ami, I like that guy. A lot. That's a guy after the heart of a Jewish monarch. I like him. I'll tell you what, whether he win, lose, draw, fail, whatever, I know what was on his mind. And it wasn't him. When I overheard a little bit about his family and how he got along, I don't think that guy was so evil after all. Not a bit. How dare you, the rest of this planet, say about that man? I'd like to let everybody running these people down, but one day in their shoes and the same responsibility, let's see your mood. And every time you got in that mood, next. Yep. You face what they face. Let's see your mood. I mean it. So really genuine. I'm going to see what you do. You better not break up. Next. Better not be cruel. Next. How about that? I'm in charge of the planet, and the dragon's coming. I'm in charge of generosity, and here comes the dragon. It knows all about generosity. Win-win. Say la vie. It's a nice place. It just doesn't know it yet. I like this planet. I like humanity. And I mock tradition that's mocking tradition. And I don't understand Jewish that's living this way. What do I do with that? I did something with it. Flipped it. I flipped it. I did something. It went away. There it is over there. I don't understand tradition, mocking tradition, especially making the children go through these charades. It doesn't fit a child's curiosity one bit. No, it doesn't. Children are mammals. They're human. They ain't got nothing to do with all your... no, they're not. No, they're not. They're a contribution of God Almighty, and you get out of their way. That's what they are. Contribution from and of God Almighty for God Almighty's pleasure. Get out of the way. The Lord owns them. Your children you do not own. They're God's children. With God's hands. Get out of the way. Take the skull cap off them. That ain't going to get God out of them. That's going to get them complying with you won't God. That's what that's going to do. You must God everywhere. And set the example for those that are more God than you'll ever hope to be. The example of this planet is the least of what has to happen, not the most. And everyone else that's not doing it has more of the least built into it. There's more God built into it than God will showed up in person. There's more God already here. And God will ream your rear end for not letting God live here now with these. Want to bet? Don't bring that contribution in one body but here when it's spread everywhere. If the two of them get together and I don't know what the living are going to do, or you won't be around. I'll affirm you that one. Because you're standing right in the way. Want to bet? With all your traditional bunk. Got the scene. Do you see it? To watch it live. Well, as a Jewish monarch, it haunts me. Like Marley's blasted ghost.